very solidly based in the traditions of our Catholic faith and in the kind of pastoral approach that parish priests will need to bring the light of the gospel to people in a way that it can be understood and received. I think one of the things that's so engaging about the current curriculum for seminarians is that they're being taught the truth, which is beautiful and attractive in itself, and so it's something that we're drawn to. It has a transformative effect on them personally. So it's an opportunity as you take the classes that are required to reflect on them prayerfully, reflect on the truths that are being taught and to interiorize them, and so to grow in the knowledge and love of Jesus Christ through study. But then it also becomes obvious to someone who's called to the priesthood and involved in the studies of the seminary that it's a great treasure is being entrusted to him that he is then going to be asked and have the privilege to share with his parishioners. So there are all these reasons for studying and all these reasons for kind of delving into what can at first seem like a complex network of subjects and truths, but really there's one truth, Jesus Christ, the high point, the focus of all revelation, the Son of God, and all of that leads us to him, leads us then to proclaim him. So I'm not sure if that's exactly the question you were asking. You can go online to maybe give a more specific question. You can go on the website of any of the seminaries and find an outline of the courses and very often a summary of what's being taught, and I think you'd be very edified if you did that, to know the riches and the solid teaching and the faith that's being offered to our seminarians these days, which they then will be able to share with their parishioners.
Okay. Sherry will squeeze in one 30-second answer here.
Thank you. It is my opinion that to foster vocations, that is one of our purpose of Serra International, it is also to be closer to the seminary and the seminarians during their formations. With our friendship, with our appreciation, with our love. This friendship, I think that can be very helpful for the young priest in that 5 years after his ordination that are the most difficult, because he knows to have lay people that appreciate him, that is close to him, that can help him. Do you think that, this is my opinion, do you think that Serra International and the Serrans can be helpful for the formation of the seminarians?
Okay,
and
so your question
how
is,
you think that we can do this? Thank you.
okay, so who would like to answer this in 30 seconds?
Yes.
Okay, Archbishop Curtis.
Yes, you can be helpful.
Yes,
Okay.
Cesare, as I mentioned too, whenever you get seminarians around lay people, the lay people, you've got your feet on the ground, and you teach your seminarians a realism. And as I mentioned in my own talk, that you never have any trouble thinking about who a priest is or what he should do. We sometimes wring our hands about it, but the closer we stay to you, the more you remind us of who we are. That's why I brought in, when you tell us you want to be holy and you need our help, when you tell us you're trying to get to heaven and you need our help, that teaches us so much. So, Cesare, yes, when you bring lay people to stay close to the seminary, that is a tremendous part of formation, and thanks for doing it.
Okay, before we have a round of applause for our distinguished panelists, before we do that, just a quick announcement, because we still have everyone's attention. Workshops are next, 3 rights right outside of the door, and you'll be over in the area where we had dinner previously, and they're in those rooms, as Kevin had mentioned to you, 2, 13, 14, 15, 16 over there. The membership starts at 11:45, which is about 13 minutes from now, and then everyone else, the other three start at straight up 12 noon. Now, would you please join me in a warm round of applause for our panelists and a great job they did.